Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Times of Ummah. Dear viewers, this big news update is coming from Turkey and Afghanistan, where the Turkish president has said the Turkish embassy's officials have returned to the Turkish embassy's building and Turkey will maintain diplomatic presence in Afghanistan. Dear viewers, Turkey has previously offered a proposal at the NATO summit in which Turkey said we will run the Kabul airport and our forces will secure the Kabul airport as well. But the Taliban's leaders want Turkey to pull out its forces from Afghanistan and don't disturb the situation in the country. The Afghan Taliban spokesman has also said that the Turkish decision will be the continuation of the NATO invasion on the country. Dear viewers, recently talks held between Turkey and the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, and both have agreed that Turkey will provide technical support to the Taliban to operate the Kabul airport. Dear viewers, Erdogan has said in an interview that the Turkish embassy in Kabul had relocated to its building in the city after operating from the airport for 2 weeks. He said, "Our plan now is to maintain our diplomatic presence in this way. We are continuously updating our plans according to the developments regarding the security situation." He said Turkey welcomes the Taliban statement so far with the cautious optimism, but that it wants to see its actions. Meanwhile, Erdogan poured cold water over a plan in which Turkey was to operate Kabul airport and the Taliban would be responsible for the security, saying Turkey will be in tough position if another attacks occurs. Dear viewers, the new reports also showing that there are more security threats in Afghanistan and ISK has become more active. The leader of the Hizb Islami, Gulbuddin Hikmatyar, has also said that as the foreign forces will leave the country, the Islamic State will also leave the country. And here I must also tell you that the Afghan Taliban had fought the IS group and the Taliban had made huge losses to them. The Taliban leaders has said the Ashraf Ghani government brought Daesh to fight the Taliban back, but the Taliban have defeated them and mostly the Islamic State's fighters have left the country. And you should also know that more than 100 people died in the suicide attack on Thursday outside of the Kabul airport, including 13 US service personnel, slowing down the airlift before the US President Joe Biden's deadline for evacuation ends on Tuesday. Fresh attack warning have rattled evacuation efforts overseen by the US forces, and Biden has warned another attack on the Frontex airlift was highly likely. Dear viewers, the latest report saying that the American drone strike hit a vehicle carrying multiple Islamic State suicide bombers that caused significant secondary explosions, indicating that the presence of a substantial amount of explosive material in the vehicle. The two US senior officials told to Reuters news agency that the United States believes it was a successful strike and that the intended target was hit. Dear viewers, the situation in Afghanistan has become more worse and the continuous threats have been received from the intelligence sources. The United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said 300 Americans are still there in Afghanistan seeking to leave the country. He said, "We are down to a population of 300 or fewer Americans who are still on the ground there, and we are working actively in these hours and these days to get those folks out." The fear of the Islamic State has spread in the country and the Islamic State wants to disturb the peace in the country. The Taliban will not let them to do that, but for that the Taliban needs full control, and that is only possible as the foreign forces will leave the country. The Taliban leaders have once again reiterated that we will not allow anyone to use our territory against any other country. Dear viewers, we always struggling to update you from the whole world, and if you want to watch updates from the whole world, please make sure to subscribe our channel.